Hello everybody, what's up? It is T-Dog here, and I'm back with another video. This video is going to be kind of different from my regular videos. My regular videos, I just mess around, do whatever. It doesn't really organized. Hopefully it'll be organized soon once I get some editing tools and all that. But we got some news about one of my favorite games, Pokemon. Pokemon Sun and Moon. We got some news 3 weeks ago with the new starters. It's going to come out on November 18th, so it's quite a while from now. Popular's mine. Rowlet and Litten is out too. Now, I like all three of them, to be honest, but Populo is my favorite already. And I don't even know what it is. But that was 3 weeks ago. We all know that, right? Well, there was something 9 hours ago. Explore the Alola region in Pokemon Sun and Moon. Now, this says a lot. Now, well, let's just see. Powerful legendary Pokemon. This guy's name, Psychic Steel. It's interesting how he is not a Psychic Steel. And his ability, Full Metal Body. Let's go see what that does again. Ah, there we go. So, yeah, I remember now. Full Metal Body doesn't allow, this legendary's Pokemon stats to be lowered. But that's kind of weird if you think about it, because Clear Body does the exact same thing, so I feel like this is going to be a kind of a lame ability unless something else involved with it that I don't know about. And as you can see, it's the same graphic as Pokemon X and Y, basically, which I like, because I kind of like those graphics, hope they don't change. The health bar and the art are different, the abilities showing is different, they always like that. It's always welcome. Now that's a weird head thing. And his move, Sun Steel Strike. Now we know what type of move it is now. It is obviously a steel type move, because if it was a fire type move, Salamence wouldn't be able to resist that, but it didn't resist it, so therefore it's a steel type move, or maybe another type, but I'm guessing it's a steel type since it's what type the part of the legendary is. And then Lunala, Psychic Go, Shadow Shield. Now, it doesn't show us what Shadow Shield does, but one of my friends in school kind of suggested that Shadow Shield is probably protecting it from Ghost-type moves. And if this is the case, that would be overpowered. Psychic types, weak to Ghost. Ghost types, weak to Ghost. Nope, not affected by it anymore. If that is the case, Lunala can be really, really powerful threat on the field. Continue. And it doesn't show what much it can do, because its ability doesn't really come into play here. And the head thing again, I don't know what's with that. Moon gets beam. Okay, now you hear that? Super effective. That was super effective, okay? So that means it's definitely a ghost type move, since Gengar's a ghost type, right? Well, that's the thing. It's also a poison type, so it's also weak to psychic types, and Lunana's a psychic ghost type. So it could either be a psychic or ghost type move, which is really hard to tell. But what I think is I think it's a ghost type move, because the other legendary signature move is Steel, which is a secondary typing, so I think that this should be its secondary typing, or that should be its signature move secondary typing too. Now, there's something that I wanted to point out earlier. Okay. This. I think I see Lugia down here. I don't know if I actually do, but it really does look like Lugia. I don't know why. And there's like you see Oho's head up here, but mainly Lugia is more visible to me. Like, you can even see its like weird finger hand things in its head. I don't know if there's any other legendaries in the clouds anywhere. I don't see any that I notice, but there could be more that I'm not. In the Alola region, it seems to be different islands, like 1, 2, 3, 4. That's good, because I thought the region's going to be kind of small, but now that it's more than one island, then it seems much bigger, and there's a little island there, and I think that might be like, I'm just going to assume that's where the champion is. And there's like a cool rocky area right there. I think this is a really good region, but I feel like people are going to hate on it for having too much water, like Hoenn did. But I like water, okay? And it looks great. Like, look at this. It just looks so cool. And these are your characters. You can customize your characters again, which is wonderful. Professor, see, that's a professor. I knew it wasn't the old man in the yellow tunic thing. Lily, which is, she gives me an odd feeling that she might be evil or something. Your rival that looks too cheerful to be a challenge. And this. Freaking this. Rotom Pokedex. Rotom Pokedex. Nice to meet you. And then there's this, like, nice to meet you, pal, gentle in the goods. I already can see that personality in this guy. It's when Rotom and Pokedex connect together. And, yeah, there's a Japanese trailer to this, too. So, I'll show you guys that, too. But basically, hold on a minute. So, yeah, a lot of interesting information. Kind of information to take in and remember, because it might become useful in the future. And I'll be back. And we also have more information on this Rotom thing. I have the video right here. So it's all in Japanese, unfortunately, but it's still kind of cool to watch, because it shows that the Pokedex goes together, you get Rotom in the Pokedex. But it shows us more than the Japanese trailer. See that bottom screen? That's like the overhead view. And you get the Pokedex, and you get all the Pokemon. It's basically what it is. It's not long. It's not long. I'm sorry, I just saw this. Motor backwards, mind blown. But, yeah. So, basically, your Rotom Pokedex is basically like a mini-map, which is, I think, is really cool. And he gives you, like, someone translated some of the Japanese, and he's, like, saying, like, some people want to talk to you or whatever. So he tells you if, like, people want to talk to you, maybe you can, like, rebattle trainers like you did in the other games. And I think that's pretty cool. Like, I really do. So, that's about it for now, guys. I'll see you later in the next video. Peace.